So I'm now joined by Chris Williams, who's CMO of Amdocs. Now, Chris, Amdocs has very kindly sponsored the first European Communications CMO of the Year awards. Tell us why you've sponsored this award and really sort of why you think that the CMO role is kind of really important.
Thanks, Mark. It's a wonderful opportunity to be part of this event. In terms of the role of chief marketing officers, we see a tremendous amount of change happening in this industry. There's a level of disruption that's taking place that's affecting all parts of a service provider's business. Many of those issues are driven by the consumers and their different buying patterns, and marketing has to be the voice of the customer. We have to recognize the changes that are taking place in the industry, and we have to position our companies for success and for relevancy as our industry changes dramatically.
Sure. Now, obviously, we've seen 4 nominees here tonight. We've seen 1 winner, lots of different things that they're doing. What do you really see as some of the key areas that CMOs of telcos, wherever they come from, really should be focusing on?
Well, when you look at the disruption that's taking place in the industry, there's a number of different factors. Clearly, the consumers are changing the dynamics. And so marketing has to be what I called earlier today a modern-day anthropologist. We have to understand the consumer buying patterns, how they impact how they buy, the leverage they enforce on the buying process, and also the influence that they take into the enterprise. Because let's not forget that the enterprise is also a customer for service providers, and so a lot of what consumers are doing in the world of technology is also impacting the enterprise. The second one is around technology. There's a lot of technology that's driving change in our industry, and there are technologies like data analytics that are allowing us now to get in front of some of these challenges. And if we analyze the data that's in our systems already, and we proactively address our customers' interests, we have a greater chance of improving loyalty, retention, net promoter score, all of the issues that are critical to service providers today. And the last issue is really the competitive landscape. You know, this is an industry that traditionally competed with a very set number of competitors. We're now seeing different models of competition coming in from outside the traditional boundaries. And so as marketing executives, we have to be cognizant of who these competitive threats are, what are their paths to market, and how do we defend our install bases against these threats.
So in short, the role of a CMO is just going to get more and more important.
Absolutely. The CMO is now a strategic player at the executive level. We are driving the agenda for many of our organizations. Keep in mind that a lot of customers are accessing information before they even deal with our sales organization. So it's up to the role of the CMO to condition the market, to make sure that we're setting preferences and biases for our organizations in the market, and then helping our organizations determine what the right path to relevancy is moving forward.
Chris, thank you very much.